Whole sports all plays. Yeah. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we making a plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, they working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie up the laces. Whole sports all plays.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to the Bellator 272 watch along. Obviously, it is your boy Pride, obviously joined by Jay. How you feeling, my guy?
Oh, I'm ready to see some faces break. Let's see some broken faces.
Yes, sir. And speaking of broken faces, right now both men are in the circle. It's going to be Colin Huckbody versus 5th ranked Johnny Eblen. Now, we talked about this earlier. I cannot go against a guy whose name is Diamond Hands, right? If that's your nickname, I'm pulling for you, right? Like this, but however, I do expect this to be a great one. Colin Huckbody has won 7 of his last 8 fights. So right now they are introducing them. What's up, Key? What's crack-a-lackin'? It should be interesting.
Up, Key?
4 first-round submissions? What a legend. Look at him. By the way, the camera is on Colin Huckbody. And when you hear the name, you think, listen, man, you think he's fat? Nah, bro, this dude is ripped. Like, he's got the goddamn. Like,
is that what you think when you hear the word Huck?
When I hear Huck, I think of fat.
Huck.
I'm gonna put it this way. Have you ever watched wrestling?
Oh yeah.
You know Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, rest in peace. When I see Huck, I think of his body. Like every time I think of it, I just think of a big guy. That's just me. You know what I mean? Key says can't go against a guy with a name like that. Huckbody, LOL. Look, and it's funny because his nickname is Colin Young Huckbody. Or Huckbody.
See, he even had to tell you. It's a young Huck.
Yeah,
it's not the old
crazy.
Huck. He got the young crazy. Huck.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, Key. When I hear Huck,
he got gold dust. He was telling you he got gold dust body. He ain't got the old. So he ain't got Pop's body.
Yes, sir. It's round 1 of 3 rounds. It's 3 5-minute rounds. Good leg kick by Eblen. He got this man doing a 360. Golly. Another leg kick. Oh, you're hearing those too. Ooh.
I'm a little behind you on the feed.
I will say this though, Colin, he's staying in there. Ooh, mama, no, there go that man. Eblen with a nice 1-2. And Colin's staying in there though. I'm telling y'all, with a name like Diamond Hands, you can't. No, I ain't going against him.
Nice. They both have some nice kicks.
Ooh. Johnny Eblen. Oh, with the shots. With the shots. It's over.
Oh,
it's over.
Oh, nice takedown.
It's over.
Oh, yeah, that's out.
It's over.
That's out.
Well,
Ref.
ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Eblen just destroyed.
Hey, yeah, that was a rapperoni.
Yo, he started like, like, come on, son.
It was a Huck body.
Look,
it was a Huck body.
Look, no disrespect to like Colin, bro, but Jesus, I'm gonna tell you that was brutal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just throwing that out there. That was brutal.
Yeah, he was touching his soul with those punches.
100%, and he wasn't stopping either. That's the crazy part about it.
No,
he was not stopping.
You know, I'll give it to Huckbody. He protected that jaw of his. Because boy, that first right hand came in and touched that chin. He was like, that did not feel good.
I just want to throw it out there. Huckbody After the ref came and stopped it, he was
still covered up.
Like so he's traumatized. The poor guy is absolutely traumatized right now.
It was like the cat. The cat gets caught by the pit bull, and the pit bull gets plied away from him. The cat's just still stuck there. Like, oh God, what happened?
Golly, man, like
that was pretty bad,
bro. It was not. It was brutal. For those of y'all who didn't see it, imagine this. Imagine getting punched in your face repeatedly, and when you try to cover your face, you get punched everywhere else.
No,
and
it was those kidney shots.
What up? No, not only was it the kidney shots, that's what I'm saying. When he started covering up, like, look at his body. Mm-hmm. Look at it. Look how red it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? His left? Yeah, that'd be his left.
Mm-hmm.
The left. Oh dear God. And he just looks so bored. They raise his hand up, and he looks so bored. Winner by TKO, 1 minute and 11 seconds of the first round. 4-1.
It looked like he felt disrespected after the fight.
But well, bro, when I was talking to him, he was like, "Look, man, it is what it is." Like, he was low key trying to play it off. He didn't care. But come on now, bro. You're a top 5 guy in your division, and you're basically they're giving you an unranked kid. Like, come on. That's low key disrespectful.
Yeah,
if we go, everyone keep it a stat.
They didn't have a fight for him.
6 first-round finishes, 5 KOs and a submission. Jesus Christ. Do you want to hop in there and do the questions, or you want me to do it?
You want to do this one?
Well, Johnny, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll do it with Johnny Evelyn.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go ahead, because my little one has the phone right now.
Yo, this is. But I'm just watching. I'm just asking because they're.
They said one thing I'll tell you that the reason why he had no chance, he was trying to block outward with his hands and straight. And straight.
When you do that, you lost.
Yeah, and the other thing is, Eblin was he was able to sit back and pick it out. Like, he was throwing hooks that were landing because his hands were off away from his face, and he wasn't able to see after he connected that first time.
Yep. Like I said, he was covering his face. He really was, and he did a solid job covering up his face. The problem with that, is that you got a body to protect too.
Yes, correct.
And Johnny Eblin peeped that, and he was like, "Bro, protect your face. That's fine. I'm gonna light your body the hell up, though.
Turn my fist into a meat tenderizer here in a moment."
What? Yo, and Ray Cruz. Yes, it was a first round. This fight lasted
1 minute and 11 seconds.
Like, he had, and yo, the first shot before he even got anybody down, bro. When he rocked him, and Colin kind of started like, not really stumbling, but he kind of got nervous and trying to keep his distance. I knew it was a wrap. By the way, I want to watch Davis versus Cruz, bro. That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Go ahead and hop in there real quick.
I'm still waiting. It just said Davis Pizza says media availability will begin shortly. But I got plenty of time too, because they got the people who go first are the people who are
there.
Yeah. It's them, and then it's us on Zoom. So
if you guys didn't know, ASAP, we recently got our media credentials for Bellator. So we will be doing more coverage with Bellator, more post-fight, more pre-fight coverage. So, stay tuned. Reach out. Get inside the chat.
Can I share my screen and show the picture they have on the Zoom webinar? Can I show that picture, or will we get in trouble for that?
I don't think we will.
You don't think so? I just want to show these people real quick this dude. Real quick. This is this man. Okay. Now, you see how there he looks kind of bored, low-key intense? This is the same face he's put out there after he ragdolled this poor man named Colin Huck Body. Are y'all fighting this man? I'm not. I could be in shape. You could shoot me up juice to the gills like I'm Brock Lesnar fighting Mark Hunt. And you can give me a gun. And I'm not touching this dude. I'm just throwing that out there.
Now, to add to that, after knocking someone out in 1 minute and 11 seconds, that is the exact same face he had when they raised his hand.
Bored. This dude was bored. Like God, yo. He got the face I got when I'm waiting for, like, when I be playing Call of Duty and I be playing Search and Destroy. That's the same face I make when I'm just waiting for the round to be over. Just it's bored. Like, I got first blooded. I'm waiting for everyone. I'm bored as hell. Like, that is the face that he made after. And I'm just like, and I feel bad for the kid because, like, Colin did not want anyone to see him.
Hey, well, you should be mad at Bellator for booking that fight.
Yeah, 100%. By the way, they are now talking about the Bantamweight World Grand Prix. They got stats out there. What is it? The top 5 guys in the Bantamweight division? It's got to be. Are they doing the whole division?
Patchy.
Yep. He, there he is. Archuleta just came out.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's the top 5. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, for the Grand Prix, it's the top 5. Hold on. So who's
for the shot at the winner?
But there's 5 of them. How are they gonna make that work?
Somebody gets a bye.
Who gets the bye? This got to be Archuleta because he's number 1.
Yeah.
He better get the bye. If he don't get the bye, this is bullshit. This is BS, and I'm going to call Scott Coker and beat him up.
No, no,
look at Jack Gallagher. Gallagher, whatever name. Look at him. What a little weasel.
Staring at him.
What a little weasel. What a poor man, dollar to tree Conor McGregor. Look at the little weasel.
Yeah.
He's trying so hard to stand like him too. He's like this. I'm like, look here, bro. I sneeze next to you, you're flying out of Mohegan Sun. Come on now, get it together, bro.
My proper 12.
Yeah, come on, bro. You better be like, hey, yo, it's proper 13. Like, shut up.
I will tip my hats off to Connor on that though, because Connor, woo boy, that's a
look. Now I'm telling you this right now, man. I'm telling you, Conor McGregor. If you listen, regardless how you feel about him as a fighter, as a businessman, god damn, he's a savant. Like, let's call it what this dude is. Whoa! Like, this dude can just sneeze. Yo, he'll sneeze out there and he'll sell it to you like it's gold, and people will buy it. Top dollar for this shit. Like,
right.
So here's the question. So obviously we're waiting for Johnny Eblin to be available for the media. There's no way he's getting turned. There's no way with how bored he was looking. No way he's getting turned. So I wonder what's keeping him. He beat up Colin. He beat up Colin Huck Body again. He beat him up again. They're walking in the back. Colin says something. He was like, and he beat him up again. Right now, Johnny Eblin is probably
he's helping them walk Colin to the back. Colin looked a little distraught after that when they reined
a little.
He looked like he was looking like I don't know. Was his mom sitting in the front row?
Look, man. A little, that's an understatement, bro. He looked doubly fucked. This dude was just bro. This dude was just like, listen, bro. I've seen blind people with better walking abilities than this dude, bro. Like, blind people have no. Oh, by the way, they are now talking about the next fight: Josh Hill versus Jared Scoggins. Hill is ranked number 7th in his division. Scoggins is unranked, and
Here we go again.
Oh, look at him.
Now,
Look at him. Look at him. Oh my! By the way, they're showing Jared Scoggins in his locker room. Look at him. Bah! One more time. One more time. Give it about.
Stocky.
Woo! Look at that.
On a 5-win
He's about to kick you in your
win
spleen.
streak. Hey,
Listen,
but you know
I'm
what?
telling you.
Here, listen.
I'm with him.
Listen. He looked like he got rock hands, and
He do.
I'm telling you, hey.
Now listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. You stay with Hill, okay? When my guy Jared Scoggins make Josh Hill look like Colin Huckbody, I don't want to hear a word, bro. Me and my psychopath, we gonna be chilling, bro. We gonna be chilling in the penthouse. You feel me? We gonna be chilling. What you mean, yo? We gonna be chilling in the penthouse, yo.
Who's gonna be the hawk body today?
Hold on. Hold on. So my guy Jared Scoggins came out, and this dude is already screaming. God bless him. This is my guy. Look at him. Boom. In the octagon, all of a sudden. Ooh. Who you got next fight? So the next fight, Josh Hill versus Jared Scoggins. This is where my esteemed colleague and I disagree. Mm-hmm. He's got Josh Hill. I got Jared Psycho Scoggins. By the way, when I call him Psycho, I'm not disrespecting him. That is actually his nickname. And he prefers to go by it. No lie.
And he was screaming like a psycho on the way out.
Oh my God. This dude, he was running. He was like, oh yeah. But yeah, this is
reminding me of Keith Jardine from back in the day.
Jesus. Yo, nah. Keith Jardine was a weirdo.
He was a collective weirdo.
Yeah.
He wasn't like a gargoyle weirdo. He was a collective weirdo.
I'm out.
All right, let's get it. So as my colleague steps away, he's gonna go ahead and try to get a couple interviews in. We'll try to pop them in afterwards. All right, here comes my boy Josh, the gentleman Hill. He got that like Tom Brady swagger as a fighter. He just walks out like, here we go. Josh Hill, Scoggins in his debut. Who you got, Eric? I got Josh Hill. He got Scoggins. All right. He takes a long time getting in the ring, too. Come on, Josh. All right. He's in the octagon, getting his little warm-up lap in. See, they shook hands on the way by each other. Okay. You got Scoggins, Eric. All right. I don't know, man. I like Josh's game. All right, here we go. Josh 20-4, 35, 135 weight, 66 inch reach. Now, Scoggins got a 2-inch reach on him, inch height, and about 5 pounds. He's at 140 tonight. But again, younger fighter at the age of 26. His debut here in Bellator. He is 10-1 in his professional career. Yeah, I agree. What up, Mike? You trying to watch the Bellator? There's some things out there. I don't know exactly. All right, so we're about to get going here. All right. All right. Kind of filling each other out. Ooh, okay. Hill with a nice right hand. Straight right hand at that. Okay. Scoggins gives him a little kick. Leg kick. Hill misses one. Not too much action so far. Oh, okay. Hill clinches. Scoggins got up against the fence. See how he works himself out of here. Okay, nice. Hill just did a nice turnaround with that. I like the way he did that. Pushed him back up against the fence with that. Get out of that area. Scoggins kind of had him for a second. This is where that this is where being young is a disadvantage, man. That experience in these fights that Hill comes, you can see it coming into play right here in this clinch. He's controlling it a lot. Inside, getting him some inside thigh kicks. Scoggins is staying busy. I do like that. Okay. To the body. Ooh, nice one by Hill. Ooh, okay. I liked how Hill, when he got out of that clinch, he sent one on the way out, and then it kind of connected too. A lot of guys get knocked out by that, not expecting that. I don't know. This is a good, decent round so far. I still think Hill is controlling the fight more. I want to see Scoggins open up, though. Come on, y'all. Scoggins missed with a head kick. Ooh, nice inside leg kick by Hill. He checked Scoggins' body kick. Missed the leg kick as well, Hill did. See, every time Scoggins comes in, he comes in with his hands down, and Hill's going to catch him right on that chin, just like he did there. He almost caught him flush. What's going on, Nate? Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice one. He caught him again, coming in with them hands down. Telling you, Hill's going to knock him out if he keeps doing that. Come on, Josh. Keep those hands up. Oh. Hill caught his leg kick. That was a nice side kick by Scoggins. Again, caught him coming in. Every time Scoggins goes into attack, he freaking keeps his hand down and Hill catches him. This time, Hill took him in with a takedown. Now he's working the full guard here.
They did me filthy. They ignored me. I'm sad.
It's all right. We'll get him on the next one. You'll have a lot more to talk about. I bet you, like you said, he was bored.
No, look, I got actually a lot from him. It did not go the way he wanted to. This man, by the way, Johnny Eblen, low-key, might be my favorite fighter of all time. He wanted to send Colin to, quote, the metaverse. I don't want to say Shadow Realm anymore because it's been played out. So this is a new thing, the metaverse. Says he wants to change his name to, quote, the human cheat code because I have it all. And the line of the night, I am a white Asian with rhythm. God damn, I want to be Johnny Eblen when I grow up. Holy shit. God damn, bro.
Right,
I'm
right.
telling you, bro. Like, whoo.
That was a good round. I will say this: Scoggins got his ass whooped. If he keeps coming in with them hands down, he's going to get tagged
That's what's
every single time.
That's what's fucking
Every
hard.
single time.
That's what's
And
fucking
Josh
hard.
has already caught him twice in the lip. And then that third one was a takedown.
I saw it, and I'm telling you, if he does not pick his hands up, he's getting knocked out this round. He's gonna get knocked out if he don't get it together.
What are you talking about, Rob?
He wants us to show him the fight. It's called a watch
Show
along,
you the fight.
not a watch the fight.
You're supposed to watch with us.
Facts. And we're here to give you like the commentary. Now, Rob, if it's a problem, turn your internet off. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
Or turn your camera on it.
Right.
And then
turn yours around.
Then
Turn
talk
yours
to us
around. Why
about
don't we
it.
watch the fight from your camera? Oh, head ass.
Okay. Keep putting that pressure on him, Hill.
He's
See,
putting
and
the
this
pressure,
is
he
what
don't
I'm
know
telling
to
you
do.
about. Exactly. It's that experience,
Yeah,
bro.
he don't know what to do because he's trying to find the angles.
Oh,
But Hill is doing a phenomenal job of taking it away. He's in
changing
the pocket,
levels.
swings, and then dips out, and Scoggins can't handle it. Damn.
Exactly.
And I pulled for this guy. He's
Oh,
out.
I
He's
told
out.
you. I
He's out.
fucking called
He's
it.
out.
I
But
fucking called it.
so Josh Hill
fucking
just
called it.
crumpled Jared Scoggins.
Oh my
crumpled.
God, that was a stale cookie hitting the floor.
Crumbled.
Oh my God,
Crumbled.
I fucking called it. What did I say the first time? Next time, if he keeps coming in with the fucking hands down, every time he
and I
attacks,
said it too.
Josh Hill,
I said
boom,
it too.
straight hand. Boom,
Yeah, bro.
straight
And
hand.
as soon as he came out with the same thing, just him kind of just being nonchalant, he was gonna get dropped.
Hey, I'm gonna call it right now. That's gonna be the knockout of the night.
Think so?
He's still asleep. Fuck yeah, he's still fucking asleep. He's still fucking asleep. He's still fucking. Oh God. Oh. Mama said, "Whoa, boy."
Hold on, real quick. You hear that? Yo, I can hear the snoring. God damn, this man is out, bro. Yo, Johnny Eblin, if I could please borrow your line. He's in the metaverse. This is what Johnny Eblin wanted to do. This is what he wanted to do.
That's how you. Hey, that's what it's gonna look like when you switch over to that Facebook Meta shit. We the virtual reality shit.
Yo,
just crumbled up.
Oh my God. Yo, he hurt him bad. He
bubble wrapped him and sent him to home to his mama.
Hey, yo.
Oh boy.
God.
Oh God.
Damn it, brother. Holy
Sir,
Jesus.
I hope you have a dentist. Because you're gonna need some rearranging.
Bro.
Woo.
A dentist is the last thing homeboy needed, bro. We need to make sure we could pick up the bits of brain that's like freaking smeared on. First of all, we need to confiscate his gloves. Hill's gloves, because I'm pretty sure there's brain matter on it. Like, we need to give Scoggins his intellectual property back. If Scoggins stands up, if he stands in the middle of the ring to get his hand raised, I will give him props. Let me see this. Hold on. Look at him. He's so lost. You know his face. He's like,
dude.
Yo.
Who booked these fights tonight?
God damn.
He could
make it.
He can't make it, bro. He's still asleep.
So the ref, when he's raising Josh Hill's hand, usually it's like the winner and the loser. 56 seconds into the second round, this man Thanos snapped Jared Scoggins' career. And wow.
Yo.
Look at Big John McCarthy. Look at him. Look at Big John McCarthy.
You know, usually the rats run away when the lights come on. This was opposite. The rats ran when the lights went on. They just scrambled in his head, bro.
Yo.
That shit was bad.
And so remember how I said
NFT out of that.
Remember
Scoggins NFT.
Remember how I said remember how we said that homeboy, look, they're showing the replay. They're showing the replay. Scooby-Doo-Pop. Wow.
How many times do you think he fell asleep before he hit the floor?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. He
slapped himself in the face.
Yeah, I'm saying no, 100%. So this is what happened in the exact order. He got hit, knocked out, slapped himself, woke back up, hit his head on the canvas, knocked himself out again.
But he hit his head.
This is a double knockout.
But he also hit his head on Hill's head. Beak, paka, puku, beak. I forgot about the left hand on the way down. Wait, like peek.
Hey yo, you know what Josh Hill decided to do? He said, "Hey yo, my guy Josh Hill was like, you want to play with me? Bing bong, fuck your life, yo." Like Josh Hill's mad disrespectful.
Hey, see, we see two disrespectful fights tonight. Josh Hill came to you at. He said, "What? You gonna pick this dude debuting? I'm in the top 10."
And yo, and you know what he's saying? He knocked him out in his mind. He goes, "Yo, fuck that Pride kid. I want to beat the fuck out." He's like,
"Take pride in this."
Yeah.
Take pride in this.
Yo, and I low key, yo, do you want to do this interview, please? Because like I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at him. Like I'm gonna be hella embarrassed. Like, because I feel like if I ask him, I'd be like, "Look, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I picked Jared Scoggins. I'm sorry. Like that's gonna be it. I might go ask him a question. I'm gonna apologize.
Hold on, let me go get my stuff for a second.
Like, god damn, bro. Okay, so the World Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen, Sergio Pettis is gonna fight Patchy Mix. Hiroguchi will fight Magomedov. Juan Archuleta is gonna fight Leandro here. Yeah, Leandro, and then there's one more. So the two contenders inside the ring in the main event are part of the Bantamweight World Grand Prix, and there's one more. There actually is another individual. So there actually will be a 6-man field. Which again is stupid because when they win, it's 3, so someone still gets a bye week. But you know, to each their own. God, what a time to be alive! This is nuts. By the way, right now they're talking to Patchy right now. They're kind of just talking to him how he feels about going into the Grand Prix, how I feel his chances are with everybody else, etc., etc. So they're kind of just asking him and all this stuff. I will say this, though. Yeah, Jared Scoggins, he needs some milk. He needs some fucking milk, bro.
Right.
Hey, yo. It's a hard hat holidays. He should have brought his hard hat. Maybe he would have been good. But golly, bro, that was... Bro. For any of y'all who watch anime, let me know if y'all get it. The homeboy got sent to the other world. Like, it is wild, my guy. Like, I know what the fuck I done saw, but it was bad. Oh my. And I feel bad. Shout out to my guy, but that was fucked up. Sergio Pettis, a 4-fight win streak. And then won 14 of his last 15 fights. By the way, the one fight that he lost was against Kasa. I forgot their name, but it was in Arisen for the title. He actually lost to this person 2 fights ago. Then did an immediate rematch because he said, "Mama did not raise a bitch," and immediately was like, "Hey, yo, we doing a rematch," and then won the rematch. I just want to bring out the name because I want to make sure I say this right. Here it is. Kai Asakura. That's what he fought. He got knocked out. He got knocked out due to punches. And then in the rematch, he knocked Kai out with punches. Both in the first round. The first fight lasted 1 minute 8 seconds. The second fight lasted 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So both fights combined still did not add up to a single normal round. God bless this country. God bless America. So far,
And did they take you off mute by your on their own, or did they make you do it?
No. So a pop-up will come up, and it says that the host wants
Okay.
to unmute you, and you
thought
just hit
so.
unmute. Yep.
All
But
right.
yeah. Matter of fact, let me
I'm
lower
sitting
my
up
hand.
in here.
I bet.
Honestly,
All right. I just lowered my hand. I forgot my shit was still up. But so far, Johnny Eblin knocked out Colin Huckbody. And what was, even though this fight took longer, the fact it still was a knockout, and this was a cold knockout. Josh Hill knocked out Jared Scoggins. So far,
to be honest with you, Josh Hill.
What?
Oh, here we go.
So, woo, definitely one for the highlight reel. I will say this when it comes to
we can let them listen in on the post-fight interview.
You said they could listen in onto it.
Yeah, I mean, at first I wasn't sure. I seen him go down, and then I kind of knew that he was out. So I mean, there's no point of keep going, right? They're gentlemanly.
And he's a pretty tough, durable guy, 10-1, and you put him away like that. Is that something that you saw as a big possibility coming into this fight, or did you expect that it was going to go the distance?
No, I mean, every fight at this level has potential to go the distance, but he's very, like I said, traditional karate-esque kind of jumpy, forward. But me and my coach, we've worked on timing that quite a bit, like getting that perfect time. And that's something I'm very good at too, finding that timing, especially with that hand. So I knew that was going to be there at some point. We knew the first round might be a bit tricky, just to kind of figure out the timing. But once I got it, I landed at one in the first, but it wasn't on the money. But that one was.
Speaking of timing, a performance like that couldn't come at any of a better time. Yeah. They had just announced the Bantamweight Grand Prix, and Bellator has since announced that you're going to be an alternate in that tournament. How good did that feel? Was that something you were aware of coming into the year?
No, man. I found that shit out yesterday. Sitting down talking with Stotts, and he told me, I was like, man, we should do a 16-man tournament. Let's go. But yeah, with Horiguchi kind of coming back, it kind of pushed me out of the tournament, because I'm the next guy according to the rankings. So that sucks. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I want in that shit. So yeah, if anybody drops out or injuries or anything like that, I'm the guy.
Yeah, and I guess how do you prepare for a tournament as an alternate? Do you just stay ready all the time, or?
I mean, I'm always training. I'm always in pretty good shape, so I'm never just not doing anything. So I'll always be ready. I'm gonna be tuning in because this division, it's stacked. I think it's the best division in the sport right now, and I think the best one in Bellator. So yeah, I'll be ready. Cheers, brother.
Josh, congratulations. That was an incredible performance. I want to build off what you just said about you're an alternate to the Grand Prix. Do you feel like you got excited a little bit?
All right, so I'm going to jump in here real quick and so I can get ready.
Like I said, it is a stacked division, so I get it. I mean,
all right, bro, we'll go ahead and handle. So, as we said, we got 2 more fights coming up. Obviously, the main event, Sergio Pettis versus Kyoji Horiguchi. So that's going to be a great one. However, before we get there, we have number 4 ranked Emmanuel Sanchez versus number 9 ranked Jeremy Kennedy. This right here is going to be crazy. Both of these individuals in the featherweight division are both coming off losses. Emmanuel is kind of on a 2-fight skid, while Jeremy Kennedy is, he just lost his most recent fight. It's going to be interesting because both of these guys look at this as a bounce back fight. I was able to ask both of them how they felt about this. And the thing is, especially for Sanchez, this is kind of uncharted territory for him. He's never really in his career lost back to back. So he's kind of in this weird spot where he's kind of like, God damn, I don't know this is all kind of weird. It's kind of bizarre for him. And he doesn't really, he's kind of just taking it as a learning lesson. He's taking it as a curve. He's not letting this define him or anything like that. This is going to be a very, very good fight. Again, both of these guys are ranked. Okay. While we got time, let me break down the rankings for you guys in the featherweight division. Obviously, the champion, AJ McKee, the number one guy right after him, Patricio Pitbull. And then tied for second are two guys, Mads Burnell and Adam Borges. Both of these gentlemen are tied for second. So they're both two. Then right after them at 4, because as two of them are tied for 2, they both have the 2 seed. Emmanuel Sanchez is at 4. Aaron Pico's at 5. Pedro Carvalho, he's at 6. Daniel Weichel is at 7. Justin Gonzalez at 8. Then Emmanuel Sanchez's opponent, Jeremy Kennedy, at 9. And at 10, Darian Caldwell. So this is really a fight that both these guys really need to win. A fight both these guys need to focus on. It's going to be very interesting to see how they both come up to this. Again, both of these guys have been going through some stuff, right? Jared lived in Canada, and because of the whole COVID thing, he had to move to Las Vegas. Him and his girlfriend at the time, or his current girlfriend, they've been talking about it for a while. They ended up moving. So it was that whole thing that they really had to focus on. So now that he has a consistent training camp, he expects this consistency to lead into the ring, so that way he can be fine. In terms of Emmanuel Sanchez, he's saying, look, I think I'm maybe possibly overthinking things a little bit too much. So I just need to go back to what I do best. I'm a phenomenal fighter. I'm a great I'm one of the best in the world, and I need to start fighting like it. So it's going to be very interesting. The number 9 ranked guy, Jeremy Kennedy, he's in here. He's in the ring. He's got the blue gloves on today, and we're going to see what happens. And again, it's going to be very interesting. I did pick Jeremy Kennedy, and my counterpart over here, Jay, he did pick Emmanuel Sanchez. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens, because if Jeremy Kennedy wins, possibility he gets shot up. And again, if Emmanuel Sanchez wins, he still cements himself as one of the top guys. So this is definitely going to be very interesting. Emmanuel Sanchez is coming down to the ring now. So 9 wins by submission or KO. 1 KO, 9 submissions. This is a dude who loves his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So if you're going to go to the ground with him, expect a war, expect a battle. Like they say when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's chess. It's chess. So you're going to have to be smart. Make sure you don't, make sure you don't leave anything, because it's the same dude who got choked out against Fabricio or Pitbull. So it's going to be interesting. So the tail of the tape, Jeremy Kennedy is 2 years younger, 2 inches taller. He does have a 1-inch reach advantage. It's going to be interesting to see how he uses that. However, in terms of experience, Sanchez has that. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. One thing about Jeremy Kennedy, just because you got all the physical advantages, we got to remember there's a psychological advantage as well. One of his partners fought, if I'm not mistaken, it was Mads Burnell, fought Emmanuel Sanchez recently and beat him. And he is a teammate of Kennedy. So there's a possibility that he was able to go to him, being Mads Burnell, go to him, talk to them, ask, hey, how I feel being in the ring with him, how to feel, what should I look for, et cetera, et cetera. So this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting.
Yes. So I had to ask him. I said, look, it seemed like from the jump, his
Yep.
hands were down, like we called.
Mhm.
You know, is that something you saw from the very beginning? And was that something you kind of, you know, were looking for? Because it looked like in the second round you were sitting on it. And he said that's exactly what I was doing. It's something we kind of picked out in camp, we were focused on. And in that second round, I was waiting for him to come in, and I caught him. And you know what? You know, catching someone on the end when they're trying to generate that power to that momentum to come forward, it ends that way. I mean, again,
Mhm. That's how it goes.
he folded him up like a lawn chair.
Mhm. Even worse. That's a pull-up bed. I'm telling you. So right now, round 1, Sanchez versus Kennedy. They're both kind of tentative, you know, trying to see things. Now Sanchez is more aggressive. Miss with a left hook miss. Kennedy attempted to do a takedown. Now he has him pinned up against the cage. Brought him down. Sound a technicality that's a takedown, but you know, don't pants him. Come on now. I know this is Showtime, but it's not that kind. Come on, bro. This ain't HBO. Do better. No, come on now.
Kind of weird.
Bro, they out here trying to. Hold on. He trying to get him to Kimura.
Ooh, nice.
Emmanuel Sanchez is attempting, almost had a Kimura on Kennedy. Kennedy was able to get out of it, so now he has his back. Attempted to take him down. Wow. A lot more grappling than I thought would take place. I'll be honest. I didn't think there'd be this much grappling. I didn't think Jeremy Kennedy would want to do that.
I don't think Jeremy Kennedy wants those hands.
Yeah. With a guy like Emmanuel Sanchez, I would rather take my chances with him swinging rather than him using his jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, because right now
just
he's worked. He's holding Emmanuel Sanchez, and Emmanuel Sanchez has him in a headlock, in a 360 to face him.
And the thing is, Sanchez is just waiting for a second to shift his wrist so he can get a good lock, and that's a perfect guillotine. Oh wow, Kennedy with the
I like that, Kennedy. I like
good
that.
Strength by Kennedy. Wow,
that.
Now he's smothering Sanchez. He's smothering him. But here's the thing, though. Even though he's smothering Sanchez, Sanchez does not look uncomfortable. He does not look uncomfortable. He looks like he's kind of, he's trying to escape. But remember, this is a guy. He's a black belt Brazilian jiu-jitsu. We got to keep that in the back of our minds because, good elbow from Kennedy to Sanchez. Sanchez throwing shots from bottom. Right now, Kennedy is just smothering him. Kennedy is just smothering Sanchez. Sanchez is trying to work his way up. He's got his back to the cage. He's now on a knee. He's trying to throw up some shots just to try to keep Kennedy, at bay. Kennedy. Whoa, this is a weird positioning they're in. They're like fighting for top control. At the end, and almost back to a knee. They're both up. Nah, they're both at a vertical base. Sanchez back into the octagon.
That was a weird,
right? Tussle. That was. I don't know how to describe that. That was a weird. I don't know how to describe that. Was like, dude. I'm gonna put it to you this way. Okay. It's like they were playing Twister with the mat on the floor, on the cage, and on the ceiling. Like that's just what I saw. Like they're playing Twister, from every conceivable angle. Yeah, like homeboy was like. Listen, I will say this: good takedown.
I hate the fact that my freaking feed is like 5 seconds behind yours.
Wow. All right, so at this point, they're doing a lot of grappling, attempting to get control.
But see, now I will say this. Kennedy is like suffocating this dude, but Emmanuel not let him get a position.
Yes, Emmanuel is not uncomfortable because he knows exactly what he knows what to go. He wants the Kennedy's like no. In terms of this round, brother, I don't know. To me, there's about 25 seconds at the end of this round. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and then I'll tell you who I got with this first round. So Sanchez is trying so hard for the armbar. 10 seconds left. Sanchez wants that armbar so bad, and Kennedy's fighting it. Got out of the armbar. End of round one. So Jay, round one.
You gotta give Kennedy, because Kennedy had 2 takedowns, and even though he didn't get in a predominant position, he was the aggressor.
Yes.
I will give Sanchez the submission attempt at the end. I will give him that. But again, that was a last-ditch effort because the pit bull was on top of him.
Yep, I'm
Kennedy
with you.
really looked like a pit bull in that one.
Yep, I give it Kennedy so far 1-0. Kennedy is just, and like I said, bro, I was confused because a guy like Sanchez, I would rather stand and bang with him, rather than try to do Brazilian jiu-jitsu or grapple or anything like that. Now, Jeremy Kennedy is a wrestler, so maybe that's why he feels comfortable in doing it. But even so, I definitely will still be nervous. But Jay and I both agree. We got a 1-0 for Jeremy Kennedy. Looks like he's got some blood on his right cheek.
And real quick, guys, anyone that wasn't with us, real quick before we get into the round 2, anybody that wasn't with us, they did just announce a Grand Prix tournament for the bantamweight division here at Bellator. Juan Archuleta, Rufian Stotts, Patchy Mix, Magomedov, are all going to be in the mix there. And then they got Josh Hill set up to be a alternate. So that was just announced.
Yep, and then also in terms of seating, the 2 gentlemen in the main event, Sergio Perez and Kyoji Higuchi, they're also involved in it as well, believe it or not. Because they actually showed the bracket, and that's why I was confused. So I was like, yo, what is going on with it? Then they showed the bracket.
So the loser is going to be in it?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Both of them.
Oh,
both of them. Yes, both of them is going to be in it. So I'm interested. If the champion loses, does that mean he loses the belt, or he just loses the opportunity to get the trophy at the end? That's going to be something interesting to keep an eye on. But in terms of round 2, more of the same.
So far, Kennedy opened up.
Kennedy, and I think it's Kennedy's blood. I think that's Kennedy who's bleeding.
I don't know. It looks like a combination because Emmanuel looks like he's bleeding out of his ear. You might be right. It might just be Kennedy's blood, but Emmanuel does look like his blood coming out of his ear or the side of his head.
I see the blood. I just don't know if that's his or if I don't know if it's Sanchez's or Kennedy. Kennedy, they're both on the feet. Kennedy has his back, has Sanchez's back.
Yeah, it has to be Sanchez.
Ooh, Kennedy back with another
Kennedy
takedown.
is smothering him. I did not think he was going to have this much control over him.
Me neither. And honestly, I didn't think he was going to try it, but the fact that he's doing it, and again, the few times that Sanchez is able to do something to try to get any type of, for instance, in the first round, he almost had that guillotine, and he got out, and then the arm bar, Kennedy got out again. So this is 2 times that he's able to get out of this stuff, which then builds his confidence to continue the smothering, to continue to be on him and be on top. This is very, very interesting. They're both still on the ground. Kennedy is still up top. God bless this country.
I will say, Kennedy is literally holding on for dear life.
Yes.
He does not want those hands. And I'm going to say over and over
which again is baffling to me. Because, again, if you're going to pick your poison, that's just me.
Don't give up that leg. Okay. Oh, shit. All right.
He got a good. Oh, hold on, nope. So he's Kennedy's
North
attempting to
style.
get
Oh,
Sanchez in for a rear naked choke.
shit.
Now it's not in yet. He has the bottom. He's got the bottom kind of wrapped around him. He's still trying to get the arm around Sanchez's neck, but Sanchez doing a phenomenal job fighting it.
Yeah, he's definitely holding on for dear life.
Oh, 100%. There is 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the second round. So Sanchez running on borrowed time, if we're going to be honest. He is running on borrowed time. Now they're kind of in a sitting position. Kennedy still has the back. Uh-oh. Now he's shifting over. And now Kennedy is basically pinching Sanchez's body to the cage. This is not looking good for Sanchez. Like if he might. Oh, they're both at the feet, but again, Kennedy still has control. He's got control, and he's still doing damage on top of that. He's still doing damage, which matters, because you can't just be holding the guy and think you're gonna win. Not only is he doing that, he's throwing knees, he's throwing punches,
But again, he already won that first round.
And dare I say he won the second one.
I mean,
if we're gonna be honest,
Emmanuel can't do anything on the offensive end.
Nope.
Here comes another. Yeah, it's too late. Like, he can't do anything on the offensive end.
He can't.
It's just, and we talk about just like in, other sports, a la football, a smothering defense, no matter how good an offense is, if they can't do nothing, they can't do nothing.
Yep.
And he's smothering him. He won't let him even get a breath in.
Nope. And again, every single time Sanchez thinks he has an opportunity to kind of, breathe and move a little bit, he just. And what's nice about what I like about what Kennedy is doing, he's rotating his positions. So it's not like he's just holding him by the waist and laying on him. No, he's going from the front. He's then going to the back to slam him. He's doing all the movement. So it's almost like this thing where once Sanchez feels like, he's got my hips. Oh, boom, I broke it. All of a sudden he rotates elsewhere. It's round 3. Sanchez is not throwing. Now Sanchez is throwing. Good leg kick from Kennedy. Good return leg kick. And Kennedy with a takedown. And there's just a look on Sanchez's face. And he basically just said,
like,
fuck.
God damn it.
Kennedy's on his back. Is he got the choke in? No, he doesn't.
God dang. Emmanuel. He's gonna be pissed, bro. Like, what?
He's gonna be vexed. He's gonna be extremely upset. He's gonna be very disappointed.
Yo, I gotta hand it to Kennedy. This was great. It's a boring fight to watch. On the flip side, it's a great fucking plan. He had a great game plan coming into this. Smothered him. And you know what? He did just enough offense to score and win the round.
I think he did. I'll be honest with you. I think he did plenty, because he's not he's not just just hugging him or nothing. He's actually throwing shots. You know what I mean? Like, he's throwing good elbow from Kennedy. Ooh, Sanchez better be careful.
I think.
Ooh, good shots from Kennedy. So now, the position they're in is basically like a rear naked choke. Kennedy is on Sanchez, has Sanchez's back, but Sanchez is on top. If that makes any sense to you guys, his legs are wrapped around his waist, so Sanchez can't really go anywhere. And Kennedy is basically throwing shots and trying to go for the choke, then throwing shots, going for the choke, and this is crazy. So close, and he's so close to getting it. He is so close to getting that choke.
But he's laying there. Okay, here it comes. I'll tell you what. At this point, he better not let Emmanuel get his hands on him.
No.
Because he's going to put something vicious on him.
Yes.
He hasn't got one opportunity to do anything the whole fight. From the opening.
Oh, did he get him? Well, did he get him? From the angle. So he's got the position. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, so it wasn't under the neck. Okay, because he had the positioning of the rear naked choke, but I didn't know the angle of the camera. I didn't know whether or not he actually had it, or if he was just draped across his face. But turns out it was just draped.
He had him. He had him, but that arm was underneath him.
Yeah.
I
didn't peep that until literally right before.
Emmanuel's good, man.
Yeah.
But this is what we were talking about before the freaking fight. The BJJ is like chess. When you get down there, bro, it's Emmanuel is tip top, but this guy's just applying pressure, and he knows what he's doing.
Oh wait, whoa!
Uh-oh, I told you.
Sanchez somehow got a. He might have it in all the way. He might.
I freaking told you.
He might
Don't
have
let
it.
him get him.
He's going limp. He's going limp.
Don't let him get a chance.
Wait a minute. Kennedy, move, Brody. Move a little.
You're out. He's gone.
He's moving. No, he's moving. He moved a little bit. He's moving just a
little bit. Yep.
Just enough to show you he's conscious.
Oh, yeah. Even Manuel's looking at the screen like, "Come on, baby.
Yes.
Come on."
115 left in the final round. If Sanchez can pull this off, this will be a phenomenal Hail Mary.
Flatten him out. Come on.
And he knows he's taking some body shots, but he knows he cannot let go. He knows he cannot let go because if he lets go, it's over.
Yo, and he just needs to flatten him out and twist.
Yes,
it's a wrap.
Yes, and it's over.
This would be the comeback of the night for real.
100%. But to Kennedy's credit, 40 seconds left. He's calm. He's maintaining his composure.
Twist. Get that leg out from underneath him and twist. Separate. Apply that pressure.
He's trying hard to see. He got out. Wow. Wow.
Damn.
Kennedy was in there for about 30 seconds. And I
gotta give it to Kennedy for this fight. He put on a fight, and he stuck to his game plan from start to finish. You could see it in him.
Oh, that up kick low-key fucked him up. Yo, that up kick low-key fucked him up.
Wow, at the bell.
Literally. Look at him. He's dazed. Look at him. He looks dazed.
Hell yeah, he's dazed.
Yo, that up kick rocked him up. Whoa.
He's wobbly.
Yo. Mama, no. There go that man.
God. Emmanuel.
Damn, bro.
If I'm Emmanuel, I'm pissed. I'm
angry. I'm angry. 100. I'm angry at myself. 110%. I'm furious at myself.
I didn't get no offense in. This man laid on top of me and rolled around.
The best offense
night.
Yeah, the best offense he had was at the end of the fight when he had him in that guillotine, or attempted to put him in there, and just I don't know if he couldn't flatten him out or if he just tried to do it having him curled. I don't know, but that was his best chance. God, if he did that in the second round, the momentum could have shifted. I'm gonna be nice. Obviously Jeremy Kennedy won, but it's really just a question. Is 2 rounds to 1 or 3 round sweep? That's really the question.
That's a 3-round sweep.
Right?
That's a 3-round sweep. He put pressure on, and what? Emmanuel had what, 2 minutes 30 seconds in that whole fight?
Yes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds in a whole freaking fight. And he did a good fight. He put on a good fight. But that's how good of a game plan Kennedy had coming into this fight.
And again,
he smothered him.
And smothered, like I said, bro, smothered. I don't even think that's a good way of describing it, to be honest with you, because I think it was way worse than smothering. like I said, 100%. It's obviously Jeremy Kennedy. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. Jay, do you want to do the Jeremy Kennedy interview, or do you want me to do it?
You can take this one.
I got you. All right, bro, take it away.
Man, that was a really good fight. Really, really good fight. We'll listen in on the post-fight interview when it starts up. But man, Kennedy had a great game plan. I guess the game plan on this one was don't let Emmanuel Sanchez get off. Don't let him get off, period. Because he literally grabbed onto this man and stayed attached to him the whole fight. He smothered him. And yeah, he got a unanimous decision win. Yeah, he smothered. They gave it to him, sweep. Yeah, no, that was a great fight by Kennedy. I feel bad for Sanchez, especially after breaking his arm, coming back, and really not even get to showcase anything in this fight. Man. Sanchez looks defeated too. Yeah. So let's see. Where does that put him in this division?
Perfect. I'm just gonna wait because there's still some time.
There's
to
still
wait.
a long time. Yeah, he's still talking in the ring.
Yeah, but bro, they put up 10 minutes, 42 seconds of ground control. And what they're kind of low-key neglecting to mention, it's active ground control. Because again, that's what really matters. He's grabbing them and pulling them down, yes, but at the same time, he's moving, he's punching, he's being active. And to be honest, look, man, I don't even think this was a boring fight. I'm gonna be honest. I think casuals will think it because
I think the first round was.
I don't think so.
I think it didn't get live until around the last minute in the first round, because literally, bro, tell me not. Jeremy Kennedy wasn't just laying on him that entire first round because he couldn't make any moves. He was laying on him.
I think he was doing some stuff. I think at the beginning he was doing just enough where you can't call him inactive. I will say that. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, as things started picking up, he got more and more and more active. I'm not going to sit here and say he was just as active in the first round as he was in the middle of the second or the third. Not going to make that argument at all. But I do think he did just enough in the first where you can't really call him inactive. I think he did just enough. Kind of the same way when Sanchez had him in that choke, and you were like, oh, he might be out. And I said he did just enough. Davis versus Cruz. I'm watching this one. Diablo, coño. Este muchachito, brother. Yo te digo. I need to find out when Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia are finally going to stop being bitches and fight. So here's the Grand Prix. Leandro Higa, Patchy Mix, Archuleta, Hiroguchi, Pettis, Magomedov, Gallagher. It's Gallagher was the other dude and Stocks.
Gallagher.
So those are going to be all the dudes in the Grand Prix. That's going to be lit. That's going to be a lit Grand Prix. But here's the question that I'm having. Let's say the champion, whoever the champion is, let's say the champion loses. Does he lose the belt? That's the question I'm asking. Does he lose the belt?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Probably.
So let's say
tonight, yes. I think so tonight.
No, I know. I'm talking about when the Grand Prix starts. I'm talking about the Grand Prix. So I'm gonna say this. Let's say Sergio wins, right? Because let's say Sergio wins, right? And Patchy beats him in the Grand Prix. Wouldn't his mindset be like, fuck the Grand Prix, give me that title shot now? Because I already beat him.
Yeah.
Especially considering whoever beats him is, hold on.
But if both of them are in
they're both in the Grand
weird.
Prix. Here's my question. That's actually a hell of a good question. This fight, does this count as the Grand Prix?
That's what I'm saying. What is
because both of them are in it, but at the same time, this is a title fight. This can't be part of the Grand Prix. It can't be.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
It can't be,
Coach.
Oh shoot! Yep, I literally just clicked on it. What up, Coach? How you feeling, bro? But yeah, it can't be. It can't be. Yeah, it can't be.
It would, but that kind of answers questions though.
He left.
Wow.
It's not about miscommunication, and then he pulled him. So I'm assuming he's not gonna do it.
Yeah, so he was like, "That shit." Getting jiggy with this shit. He's tired as hell. He's tired. He sat there.
Honest, bro. He went a full 3.
Rolled a bit. He basically rolled a bull for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? He rolled a bull for 3 because he did, bro. He just hung on to him for 3 rounds.
That's why.
It was funny to me. I don't know, man. To me, I think that, here, looking at it here, but no, back to this. It's gonna be crazy tonight if the title changes hands, and then they go to the Grand Prix, and let's say they meet again in the Grand Prix, and Pettis wins, and the title doesn't change hands.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If that happens, I think Bellator says, "Fuck the Grand Prix. We need the trilogy right fucking now." I'm telling you, if Higuchi wins tonight, and they meet in the Grand Prix, and then Pettis wins, I think they go, you know what? Let's be nice. It is what it is. We don't want to be, we don't want to be mean to anyone. Stotts, go fuck yourself. Patchy, go fall down some stairs.
So now, wait.
Archuleta, we're releasing you. No, bro. Listen, if that happens, Bellator's going mental. They're booking that rematch. They're saying fuck the division, and they're booking that rematch
right away.
And especially considering what we talked about, if this dude, if Higuchi
that's
wins,
my next question to you. Hold on, that's my next question to you. If he wins tonight, remember he's in the Grand Prix. He wins tonight. Where does that put Risen over the next year?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Bellator gonna have to go buy a steak and fucking Risen right goddamn now, bro. Cause it's gonna be wild. Cause if anyone thinks Kyoji's gonna stay in America until his next title defense,
they're crazy.
Y'all smoking. Cause I know damn well he's going back, and he's probably going to defend the Risen belt. He's gonna defend that belt before he even answers any call from Steve Coker. If we gonna keep it a stack. And that's my
thing. And that's my thing. Going into this Grand Prix, now you got to think about, okay, Risen's stuck. Let's say that he does prepare for this next fight. Let's say his next fight, because he's in this Grand Prix, is in March. He ain't fighting again, right? He ain't fighting Risen next. And let's say his next fight after March is in June. He ain't going back to fight Risen between them or Ryzen.
So, all right. So I just looked it up, right? Because we got a little bit of time. They're doing the hype-up package for Pettis versus Higuchi. So we got a few minutes. So Pettis and Higuchi will be joined by former world champion Juan Archuleta and Patchy Mix. So those 4
Okay.
And then the final 4 fighters in the Grand Prix are all ranked in the top 6. So it's Magomedov, James Gallagher, Stotts, and Higo. So it's going to be those. So it's going to be 8.
Okay.
Now, they have not said anything in terms of the matchups. They said they'll drop it soon. You know what I mean? They kind of just, mentioned it just to, percolate a little bit. But again, if Higuchi wins today, and then later down the road they meet in a rematch, and Pettis wins. By the way, the winner gets $1 million and a shot at the title.
So
but
then
again,
why are they both in it?
That's what makes no sense. Because imagine if the champion wins it.
Then what does the champion get? $1 million, and he says that he gets to get out of jail free pass.
I guess.
Like, hey,
because
it's time for you to do the rematch with Pettis. Nope.
Yeah,
here's my Grand Prix card.
Yeah, bro. I mean, me personally, I would have preferred they do whoever doesn't have the belt. Because if you think about it, let's say it's Pettis. Let's say Pettis retains, and he runs through everybody. What do you do then? And on top of that, let's say Pettis. Let's play a game, right? Because we got a few minutes here. Let's play a game. Let's say Pettis is a champion, right? And let's say he loses his matchup to Magomedov, right? Let's say he loses to Magomedov.
All right.
And then Magomedov goes and loses his Stotts. What the fuck are we doing here then? Well,
and that's the problem. I don't think you can't put Pettis. It all matters tonight. It all matters tonight.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't because both of them are in regardless.
No,
Higuchi and Pettis.
But that's what I'm saying. On who I think should be in it would all depend on what happens tonight.
And not for me. Not for me. You know what I legitimately would do? This is what I legitimately would do. Higuchi, go fuck yourself. Okay? The fuck out.
What?
I'm telling you, go fuck yourself. Okay?
For what?
Because what I'm doing, bro, I'm doing 1 through 8 in Bellator. I don't give a shit. I'm doing 1 through 8 in Bellator. Higuchi, go fuck yourself. All right? Go back to Risen. Okay? Go over there. Maybe we'll bless you with a phone call later. All right? We ain't gonna bring up the fact that you're one of the best pound for pound fighters outside the UFC. We don't give a shit.
No, he is. And that's Bellator's taking a major risk here.
And ready to hear the funny part. And Jay, you and I, we talked about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking a risk at what expense though? Because if Pettis wins, I mean, and again, a lot of people are saying that Pettis, he's not the real champ, because of all that. You know what I mean? They're basically saying, he's holding the title for Higuchi.
Somebody comes smack
vacated it.
We're gonna see tonight. Because if he don't smack him, who's gonna come smack him?
Pettis?
Yeah, who's gonna come smack Pettis? Higuchi.
Higuchi.
No, if Higuchi don't smack him tonight, who gonna come and smack Pettis in that division?
You really want to know who I think will?
Who you gonna say? You gonna say the same one out of his camp, huh?
Nope.
Who you gonna say?
Look at that dude, Josh Hill. You saw what the fuck?
Josh Hill, it's Scoggins. He's Scoggins.
Look here. You saw what he sent Jared Scoggins to if anyone here plays Minecraft, to the netherworld, bro. Like, this dude had obsidian. He made another portal and just bloop, and sent him over there, bro. I said the joke earlier, and I mean it with every fiber of my being. He Thanos snapped his career out of here, bro.
Ooh, breaking
news. Let me hear it.
We have a Pac-12 champion.
Well, no, who was it? No, it's got to be Utah, because Utah was smacking him like crazy.
Utah is the Pac-12 champion.
Utah was, when I saw it, it was a pass interference thing, so it was a 2-yard run. Then it was a pick 6. And when I saw that pick 6, I was like, se jodió todo. I was like, that's it. I was like, it's a wrap. It is a wrap.
That's it. And I'm like, bro, after that, man, this has been a crazy year. Where we at?
100%.
Are they coming out now? Yeah.
So Hiraguchi's coming out now. They're putting the
Hiraguchi coming out with a lot of spring in his stuff too.
Yeah, he is. Listen, I got Hiraguchi. Excuse me. I got Hiraguchi. This is my boy.
See, you're allergic to saying it. Don't say it no more. You're gonna start sneezing again.
By the way, so after I finished, I looked at my son and said, Hiraguchi, he slapped me. So I'm pretty sure that like him and I are no longer on good terms because I didn't say Pettis.
Hey,
I think me and my son got beef.
That's what I told you. Little Prix was telling you, he was like, Pop, what you doing?
Yo,
you didn't hear Jay over there?
He was like, yo. He's like, yo, hold on, bro. Look, bro, you my pop, so your credibility is attached to me. What you doing, dog? What you doing?
Yeah. We don't rock that way, pops.
Yeah, he's like, yo, settle down. He's like, settle down. He's like, yo, come here. Yo, you watch Family Guy?
Yeah.
Remember the episode when Ryan was peeing everywhere and they were blaming Stewie? And Lois was like, Stewie peed on the carpet. He said, bend down, mother. And she bent and he slapped the mess out of her. He was trying to do that to me. He was like, bend down, father. How dare you disrespect me and sully my good name with your blasphemous lies? I'm like, hey, yo. Look, man, I'm telling you, Hiraguchi. Look, I'm telling you right now. And you want to know why I want Hiraguchi to win? I want to see Bellator in full panic mode.
Why?
I want to see because I'm gonna tell you why, bro. When you put all your eggs in one basket, and there's the potential. I like Sergio Pettis. I don't think he's better in any way, shape, or form than Kyoji Hiraguchi. That's just me.
I think that's where you're wrong. I think that's
Let's see what happens.
No,
let's see.
We're
Sergio
going to
Pettis
see
coming out.
I think that you're wrong about it. I think Sergio. Listen, I'm gonna tell you again. That camp down there is a camp like no other.
I'm asking you this question. Jay, let me ask you this question. How many times has the champion been the underdog?
But this is different. They're both champions.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, they're only fighting for his
where do they rank?
Title,
where do they rank pound for pound? 31 and 34?
31 and 34. And okay. I think Hiraguchi's 31.
But okay, so we're talking about two of the best, and I understand Pettis is the champion, but Hiroshi's not even from here. He came over here to fight Pettis. That's why he's like this.
No, he don't give a fuck about Pettis. He just wants his belt back. He just wants his belt back.
Whatever.
Matter of fact, you know what it was? You remember when we were kids and we used to think wrestling was like real? So by the way, tell the tape, Hiraguchi is 2 years older. Pettis is an inch taller, and this might be very important, has a 4-inch reach advantage.
I am telling you, he about to.
You're right. Hiraguchi's gonna go like
Hiraguchi gonna be over there looking like that alligator commercial. He can't reach the bill. Hiraguchi will be over there like I can't reach him. That's how he gonna be.
Yo,
Pettis gonna be out there like tag.
Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Come on.
I would have preferred this thing been a title for title match. I would have preferred that. Because that way both companies are not taking a risk.
The Grand Prix got to be stuck right now, man. I just don't
understand. Steve Coker got some explaining to do.
He got some
and you know what I think it is? You want to know what I legitimately think it is? I think Steve Coker put them in here because he believes these two will be on a crash course to meet again.
That's real.
I'm positive.
But
that's what I think.
You can't put the champion in a tournament to face himself. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You can. We just gotta. You can. We just gotta go.
What does he win?
We just gotta do. Nah, bro, it's easy. But we can't do it on Showtime. We gotta do it on Cinemax at 1:00 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like with a tub and some soap all over the place. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, but I mean, I do get your point. Like, why would you put the champion in there? Because let's say the champion loses to someone, and then that person loses to someone else. It's a weird domino thing.
So what? He loses in the first round, sits back, and waits for the winner?
Which, I mean, if I'm the champ, guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm doing?
Pulling a muscle.
As soon as it starts, I'm tapping out.
I'm pulling a muscle.
Or I'm injured. Let him advance.
Excuse me. Yeah, I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the bed. My
Bro,
left hammy.
Look, Steve, I don't know what happened, bro. I threw a punch and my arm just flew off. I don't know.
Right.
I have leprosy. I'm sorry.
Week. We'll talk next week.
Oh my God, look at these guys, bro. No one's moving.
Why does the ref look like the one you don't want to fuck with? Like, out of
Right?
2 fighters are over there looking like they're ready to fight.
I feel like
and then the ref is like, I'm about to kill them.
I will slap both of them and apologize to the ref.
Yeah,
and now when I say that, I understand.
And they were going to get violent in front of you. I am sorry.
I was about to say, because I'm pretty sure I say that, and I don't even think I'll even get a chance to slap one of them. I think by the time I even think about it, my neck is broken. I'm going to keep it a stack. Round one.
All right, let's get it on.
Yes, sir. They're very tentative.
It's Team Pettis
Good
tonight.
inside leg kick from Hiraguchi.
Team Pettis tonight.
I'm just the island boy, still trying to make it.
He gonna go back.
Hiraguchi just an island boy. Keep it like an island boy.
Nah.
They're at this point, they're just kind of pawing at each other, seeing what's going on. They're kind of testing the water.
He's about to open up here in a second. Come on.
Hiraguchi is, yeah. See,
let's go.
But see, what scares me with Hiraguchi is kind of just doing that little lazy kind of little moving around thing or whatever when he got his hands down. That makes me nervous. So Pettis with a straight right, almost knocked out Hiraguchi. He did some weird flips to try to get out of it. Back up on the feet. Now Pettis is quicker. He throws his shots better. However, I will say when it comes to quality of shots, I think that goes to Hiraguchi. So it's basically more like speed versus precision. And it's going to be interesting. Like I said, Pettis. Ooh. Okay, Hiraguchi with the accidental takedown.
Yeah.
Ooh, good up kicks. Good up kicks from Pettis. However, he did not make contact. Hiraguchi now has his back. Woo! And Pettis is calm. He's not breathing heavy. He's not panicking. It looks like he's dry humping him. Say Cinemax, Hiraguchi. Come on, get it together. Slam him on his neck. And you can see he's trying to pick him up.
He is.
Like Hiraguchi's trying to pick him up to slam him. He's really trying so hard. He's trying so hard. All right, a little bit of a takedown. I don't even think it's going to count as a real takedown. Hiraguchi brings him back up. Ooh, good shot from Hiraguchi, and he releases. Good job. Good spinning kick to the to stomach. Now Pettis is looking. It looks like Pettis wants to open up, but with all the movement Hiraguchi, he doesn't have the opportunity to. But it looks like Pettis is trying to. Sergio is really trying to open up.
He is. But like you said, Hiraguchi, he keeps his stay moving. It's harder to hit a moving target, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he's got great stamina. He's got great cardio, so he should be able to do it.
But Pettis' footwork is closing in on him. He's starting to cut off that ring. He's starting to wind in on him. Yeah, nice.
So now he's kind of letting him do his thing. 2 minutes left in the first round. This is obviously says this is the main event, and it's for the championship. 5-minute rounds.
I had to switch my feet up, refresh it.
Good spinning kick again to the body from Hiraguchi. Again, Hiraguchi, he's trying to do movement, but to your point, Jay, Pettis he's not really doing a lot of jumping because he's trying to save his energy to cut him off.
Correct.
So every time Hiraguchi tries to move, Pettis is trying to cut him off, which is smart. That's a smart thing to do.
Remember, when you're dealing with a 5-round fight, that first round or two, especially with a guy like Hiraguchi, who does have so much movement, so much changing of levels going on, exerting of energy, you got to kind of let that play out. You got to kind of let him kind of exert that gas, so to speak. And I think that's what Pettis kind of did in that first round. He kind of sat back, didn't take any too much damage.
Bro, but they're actually trading too. 45 seconds left in the first, and they're trading. They're actually trying to hurt each other.
Yeah, no, they are, but
cocky,
Pettis is very calm, and he's kind of more countering than he is attacking.
Yes, he's waiting for Hiraguchi to make the first step because Pettis knows once he does that, I got the speed advantage. So once he does that, he's off balance. I can sneak something in there and try to at least sting him.
He's gonna stop to exchange. So that's when Pettis opens up. Because again, Hiraguchi's very good at changing levels. Yes. And that was a nice diving kick.
Yeah, it was. It was not.
That was
Pettis
nice.
Down for a brief moment, made him lose his balance, but he got right back up though. Right back up.
But but I don't think Pettis really. I don't think it was more.
No, it didn't get rocked. It's just because when he caught him, Pettis looked like he was trying to throw a kick of his own, and he basically just got tricked.
That's my point. I think
Pettis
kind of turned it into a kick as he was going down.
Yeah. Round one, who you got it for?
I don't know. I kind of called that very even.
I'm gonna give it to Higuchi.
I don't know. Pettis was the aggressor.
No, I don't think
he was the one coming forward the whole time.
But I had this argument. Higuchi was, he was kind of moving more, but he threw more shots. My thing is, if you're going backwards, I don't mind it as long as you're still attacking. You know what I mean? Now, if he's just going backwards,
he was attacking, but I feel like they both landed about the same amount of punches in that round. If you really break it down, I think they landed about the same amount of punches. You could say that Hiraguchi had more power punches, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hiraguchi. But if you want to give it a Pettis, I won't be mad. I won't be mad because you do have a point. This was a close one, but I'm gonna give it a Hiraguchi. Damn, bro, he's already jumping. What the hell? What crack do you do? Throw me some. This man does not sleep. I'm convinced.
Who, Hiraguchi?
Yeah, dude, this dude's just jumping like a madman.
He must be sponsored by like Red Bull or something.
I'm saying, bro. He's snorting G Fuel before he got out there.
Something
like this kid is cracked. I love how I call him a kid and he's 31 and I'm like 24. I love it like I'm calling him a kid. What the fuck is wrong with me?
It's funny.
Ooh,
I said he's sponsored by Red Bull or something, and Pettis is sponsored by Monster.
That would be hilarious.
No, he really is fucking. Oh, that was a nice one.
Yeah, that would have been a good, nice head kick if it landed. That would have been a good one. See, now this is what gets me nervous. Hiraguchi's playing with his arms down, and now he's toying with his food. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's what Pettis is waiting for. He's waiting for you to toy with him.
He's going to take him down or something.
Ooh, Hiraguchi with the takedown. Let's go. Hiraguchi's up on top. Let's go.
That was he fucking him down there, slammed him.
Yes, yeah, he did that. Yo, he went for the takedown, picked him up, and said, no, and slammed him.
This is the dangerous part, though. Like, the Pettises are known to be really good on the ground.
Yes.
And defending from the ground, not just on the ground.
He's trying to work them up kicks. Hiraguchi's pretty good with it, though. Oh, no, he's beat. He's beat. Pettis has Hiraguchi's arm in a not favorable, and Hiraguchi gets out and just
smack the shit out of him.
Bro, Hiraguchi is coming home with the belt.
No, he's not. Stop
He
it.
said daddy's home.
Nonsense.
He said daddy's home.
Stop saying nonsense.
Wow.
Got our viewers, man, confusing our viewers like that. Saying that nonsense.
No. I'm not saying he won. I'm just saying he's making a statement right now so far that
he ain't coming home with no damn belt. That's what I'm saying.
He's like, hold on. Yeah, Hiraguchi. So Pettis, I think, is bleeding from his nose, I believe. But Hiraguchi has a cut under his right eye.
Yeah.
Yes, under his right eye. Luckily, it's under because if it was up top, it'd be in his eye and all that stuff. Good thing it's under.
I tell you what, it's going to be a hell of a third round for him.
Yep.
If he makes it through this round, because that eye is going to be a problem this next round. I'm telling you.
And if I'm Pettis, If I'm Sergio Pettis, I see it. I don't want to go to the ground. I'm gonna let you charge me, and I'm countering, and I'm solely focusing on your right eye. I want to make that eye work. My new game plan is for your right eye.
His eye is opened.
Yeah, bro, right under, bro. It's open. I don't know if it's a punch or a headbutt.
He could have done it to himself.
You
honestly.
Think so?
He's been like slamming his right there. He just slammed his head again on his fucking head. It's it's not.
Oh, hold on. So Hiraguchi is up top. He has Pettis' back, and he's throwing shots. Now again, Pettis is moving just enough.
They're not landing.
Yeah, because I was about to say Pettis is doing just enough for where he's moving and blocking just enough where the ref can be like, "Yo, there's no damage and nothing is being done," so he don't gotta really worry. So that's again smart on Pettis, where instead of trying to scramble and panic, just do the bare minimum. Oh, if Hiraguchi got caught with that elbow, it would have been Sleep City. Whoa, man. Yeah. Pettis almost hit him with that. Oh my God. That thing would have been devastating. Jesus. No, but now that Pettis is on the feet, he sees the eye.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is where it's about to start going in Pettis' favor.
It's going to start looking ugly for Hiraguchi. If
Hiraguchi's not moving as much. He's moving side to side. He's not changing.
But it's not as bouncy as it was before.
He's not changing levels the same as he was.
Yep. So now this is going to be very, very
You can't see the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Pettis
is closing in now. He looks like a lion now.
Yep.
He looked like a lion now.
Now Hiraguchi is able. He's ducking a lot of these shots. Good leg check. Good check. Whoa, another spinning. And Pettis with that spinning back fist. Another one that if that makes contact,
it's a wrap.
Woo!
Excuse me, sir. Can you wrap up my Subway to go? That's what that does.
So Hiraguchi, just let you know, Hiraguchi's eye. So the cut is under here. However, I do genuinely believe it must have been a head clash or something. You know what I think it was? No. They're showing it now. It was the up kick. It was one of the first up kicks that he threw.
Man, I knew that freaking up kick connected. And that's why
that's why he kind of went back a little bit.
That's why Hiraguchi when he got on top of him, he smacked the hell out of him. Remember?
Yeah, because he got caught with that first one. At first, I was confused, and they just showed the replay, and that up kick is definitely what opened him. Wow. Ooh. And if I'm Pettis, guess what I'm doing? I'm letting him take me down, and I'm up kicking him to oblivion. Because that's the second time now he caught him with an up kick. That's the second time now. So if I'm Pettis, I'm playing possum. I'm going, oh, I fell. Psych. It's like that meme. You saw it TikTok. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Like Pettis better pull one of them shits right now. Ooh, he went for a takedown. Jeez, Hiraguchi is not. He's throwing everything he has into every shot,
dude. But that,
and again, it's the third round.
It's like a walnut.
It's the third round, and Sergio Pettis still is not jumping around. He's just keeping the same tempo, which I think is going to end up switching because if Hiraguchi gets a little tight, ooh, good one. Wow.
Oh, man.
Pettis is acrobatic.
But
if Hiraguchi gets a little tired, Pettis is going to kick it up. Watch. He's going to kick it up.
He's just...
Good shot from Hiraguchi, but Pettis took that one. Took that one like a champ.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just Pettis needs to keep this standing up. He needs to keep applying pressure because right now Hiraguchi's getting back in his groove. That eye is starting to numb a little bit. He's starting to forget about it, and you can kind of see he's getting live again.
Yep.
He's bouncing. He's not, and that's the other thing that I'm telling you that I see a lot.
Wow.
Pettis is being very flat-footed.
Yes, and I thought by now he would have started jumping. He's still flat. Now I don't have a problem with that.
I do.
If his game plan was solely to counterpunch.
No, Hiraguchi is not the guy you stand flat-footed against because he's moving so much. So Hiraguchi's
But my thing is
to the left.
Sergio Pettis. But to be fair, Sergio Pettis is still doing a solid job cutting the ring off.
Oh no, he's doing a fantastic job of cutting the ring off.
Right.
He has great.
I don't mind the flat-footedness.
He has great footwork on as far as the movements he's making. But the flat-footedness is horrible because every time he has a flat foot like that, Hiraguchi shoots. Yeah. And it's opportunities for him to kick, shoot. He has a lot of offensive capabilities.
But at the same time, if Sergio Pettis starts jumping around and whatnot, that doesn't really pose anything either because he's not going to be able to keep up with him jumping around. He's not going to be able to keep up with Hiraguchi. So it's kind of like he's kind of in this tough thing where he's kind of, basically stuck. What's cracking, Rio? How you feeling, my guy? But, right now, Hiraguchi's on top of Pettis. So he's trying to look like he's trying to grab the neck a little bit. Let's go. Gets back control. Beautiful transition. Beautiful, quick transition. And it looks like he wants that rear naked choke. Pettis is not letting it happen at all.
Yeah. He has great Hiraguchi has great balance. And oh my goodness, good transition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like his transitions are, and what I like about him, they're efficient and quick. So he gets to where he wants to be fast. Again, Pettis is just barely missing with these punches, these elbows, these kicks. He's just barely missing it. Barely. God damn.
See, and that's the other thing though. It's Hiraguchi's outworking him.
So who's running right now, Rio? Me and you, we agreed, Rio. I got Hiraguchi winning right now.
Yeah.
But other people don't see it that way.
I got Hiraguchi winning as well.
Yeah.
Currently.
So end of round 3.
It's close. It's a very, very close fight though.
I got a 3-0. I got a 3-0. But I will say every round is competitive. You got a 2-1?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get mad at that. I ain't gonna mad at that. Because like we said, that first round, it really was kind of either way. Like it really is tough. Like I give it to Hiraguchi, but again, if you want to give that one a Pettis, I'm not mad at you for it. But rounds 2 and 3, I have to give it to Hiraguchi. Oh man, they're showing a replay. That little spinning side kick. He puts so much force in it that when he's spinning back to look at Sergio's trying to bum rush him, but there's so much force and it's pushing him so far back that like by the time he gets close enough, Hiraguchi's already looking back at him. So it's putting him in this weird situation. Round 4, and again, Hiraguchi's bouncing around. Jesus, I wish I had his stamina,
bro. This is like I said, he's out working him.
Yup,
and you can see it from the bell. He comes into the octagon, the center circle, jumping around like you said, ready to go. It's like that kid on the schoolyard back in the day. He's like, come get this ass whipping. You said you wanted to fight. Come get this. That's how Hiraguchi's looking.
Total ground control time. Hiraguchi had over 4 minutes. Anthony Pettis, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. So every single time they're going to the ground, Hiraguchi is literally controlling it, which is not going to bode well for the soon-to-be former champion. Hiraguchi's going to destroy he's going to destroy all the plans of Bellator, bro. I told you, bro, he's going to get the belt, and this division is going to be held at ransom because I said this before, I believe he's going to go and defend the Risen belt twice before he comes back to Bellator. I'm telling you that right now.
But he's in the Grand Prix, so that's impossible.
But that's not defending the belt.
That's stupid. How are you gonna have him in the Grand Prix and then, it don't make sense?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, but damn it, come on, Pettis, get your butt up. There you go. Get up.
What I would have done is had the top 7, like all jokes aside, because I know before I said fuck Hiraguchi, I was just fucking around. But what I would have done, I would have done 1 through 7, and then the loser of this fight goes in the Grand Prix. That's what I would have done. That way the champion is out of it. You got your 8 guys because you got 1 through 7 in the division, and then you can either put Hiraguchi or Pettis in there. Whoever loses, have your.
Where's the spinning back fist? Where's the spinning back kick? Where's the Pettis?
The pressure, bro. Either the pressure's too much, or I can't even say that because he's thrown a couple of them. He's just moving.
Ooh, that was a nice uppercut though when they come in. I like
now the blood is really starting to pour bad on Hiraguchi. It's starting to pour real bad. Now you can actually see it on his another takedown. Good sprawl by Pettis. Good stuff.
Come on,
Good
Pettis.
stuff by Pettis.
Put them paws on him.
Pettis low-key. Now, see, Pettis now starting to open up a little bit.
Exactly. Now he's about to get me of spinning something. Spinning back fit or a straight. Because every time Hiraguchi come in, man, that straight connects. That eye is bad.
And then what I like about it, he hits him with the straight and leaves the straight there and pushes more to knock him down.
And press on that eye. Ooh!
Ooh! So, ladies and gentlemen, they're in the 4th round. Sergio Pettis hit a spinning back fist to knock out Kyoji. Bro, knocked out cold. This is knockout of the night.
Whoa.
This is knockout of the night. Josh Hill with your Jared Scoggins. It was cute and all. It was. This.
Whoa.
See, Jared Scoggins was knocked out.
Whoa.
Kyoji's dead.
Ooh.
Yo, I love how they're showing the camera on him, right? And he's looking all tough, and he looks at his face and he goes, I love you. It's like, yo, yo, that shit is,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Pride. I told you from the start.
I
told you from the start.
And you got
My boy Pettis is a bad man.
Bro, he a problem. He a problem.
Ooh.
And again, it all came down to the composure.
What did I say?
It came down to the composure.
What did I say? Hey, where's the spinning back kicks? Where are the spinning back kicks?
Here comes boom, boom. See, he threw. Ooh, wow.
As he was walking, that was a combo and a half.
He threw that. He tried to hit that leg kick, missed, and hit him
over him. He stepped over him. That was more of a step over because he had that arm.
Yeah, look at him. Boom, boom, and
excuse me.
Boom.
Excuse me. Can I get a blanket on aisle 2?
No.
Excuse me.
No. No. They need a stretcher.
Oh God. They're bringing a stretcher out?
Bro, now they're bringing out Jeremy. I forgot. Didn't Jeremy Kennedy? Oh no, he smacked. Do you want to do Jeremy Kennedy?
Oh no. I can't right now. I'm watching this. This has got me hyped. Jeremy can wait. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Goodness
Jeremy. Props to you, but
gracious.
bro, this 110% without a shadow of a doubt, knockout of the night.
But bro,
Not even close.
he put
The stretcher is coming out. Stretcher's out. Wow.
Damn, bro. The stretcher's out. Oh, bro.
They got that the bodyboard. That bodyboard shit.
That's a stretcher for right now in the ring. Don't
Well, yeah,
slide
no,
that
because I'm pretty sure
down.
they're gonna do that to get him out and then put him on the actual stretcher.
Yeah,
Wow.
oh
And
my
it's crazy
God.
because Pettis was getting dominated. But when it comes to what the Pettises do, it's that unorthodox style where when they miss something, they always throw something random. And I told you earlier, I was like, yo, he's just missing with these elbows, these kicks, these back. He's just missing. And I'm like, bro, if he connect, and how many times did I say it, Jay? He connects, and it's gonna be a problem. He hit him with that spinning back fist beautifully, and
Bro.
oh my god, oh
Ring ding
my
dong.
God.
Ring a ding a ding ding dong. Keep your heads ringing.
Bro.
Ring ding dong.
bro.
Look, man, Rio, I agree. That is insane. I can't believe, and I called it coming in. I called it coming in, right, Rio? I called it coming in.
And Rio, he did. I will listen. I'm gonna give him all the props in the world. He called it, and he stood by. So you got it. You got it. The floor is my God. You got it. Holy shit, that was wild.
Bro,
Font or Aldo? I got Font.
I got Font too, but Aldo's my boy.
I said this earlier. If Aldo wins, they should reward him and give him one last title shot. I think he should skip TJ.
Aldo's a fucking legend, bro.
100%. I think he should skip TJ.
What?
I think he should skip TJ. I think he should get the automatic.
Dude, because bro, like you're talking about a legend, a Hall of Famer.
Right.
You're talking about, you know what? Hold on. This part right here, though. That part is what scares me about this fight because I honestly feel like Jose Aldo is going to get knocked out.
Yes, me too.
I honestly feel like Jose Aldo is going to get knocked out. Yep. And I don't think it's going to be late. I think it's going to be like in the third. I think it's going to be like the latter half of the second round. Mm-hmm. And, bro, it really sucks because Jose Aldo is, like I said, he's a freaking legend. I can remember so many Saturdays during the summer sitting back watching Jose whoop somebody's ass. So he does. And that's been a problem later in his career, period.
Yep. And like I said, I will say this. Again, no disrespect to Aldo whatsoever. I think he's getting knocked the fuck out. I'm sorry. I think it's going to be bad.
Bro, I'm still stunned, guys. Oh, I'm still stunned. Sergio Pettis with the victory via spinning back fist over Kyoji Haruguchi. Can you say that again?
Kyoji Haruguchi. Wow.
Kyoji.
So matter of fact, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. And if you disagree with me, let me know.
All right.
This obviously, and we both agree it was at least 2-1 going into this round with that spitting back fist knockout, right? Do you believe people are gonna knock Pettis and say that, oh, you were getting beat up and you got a lucky knockout? Like, do you think that's fair? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people are gonna, and by the way, Rio, we're actually gonna run down the 4 fights before we get off. So we're definitely gonna have a little post talk stuff. our post-fight stuff. Look, me personally, Sergio Pettis got the knockout, and I don't think it was lucky. I don't, because if you watch it, he was waiting for that. He was throwing the back fist sometimes. He was throwing that elbow. So he was trying to set it up. And again, every time, he was just barely off by a fraction of a second. Do you think people are going to try to strip this from him and say, oh, you got lucky?
First of all, you can't strip nothing from the champ. The champ is the champ. You come in and you got to beat the champ. Let's start there. Second of all, I called this from and not just the fight itself, but we talked about this in round 1 and 2. Hiraguchi was changing levels a lot. He was switching side to side a lot, and he was doing a lot of that movement. Once that eye, and remember we were talking about this earlier in the show, in the segment, once that eye opened up and he showed pain, Pettis started looking like a lion. The steps started being more definite as he was moving forward. And and it gave him that taste of blood, that shark and that blood in the water type of feeling. So again, anyone that says that he got lucky didn't watch the fight.
You gotta be a hater at this point. You gotta be a hater at this point. We're gonna keep it a buck. Because again, look, and look, I thought Kyoji was gonna win. Right? And again, I will sit here and admit that even though he was losing, he was looking for those spinning back elbows, the spinning back. He was fight. And to prove it, I even said it, bro, he's just this close. It's just a fraction of a second. And when you're that close, and I even said it, Hiraguchi's being cocky. He's playing with his food. And when I saw that, I started getting nervous because I'm like, once you start being like that,
I don't think it was even that he was playing with his food, man. I think he couldn't see him.
You think that?
I think his eyes started fucking with him because even right when I started saying, I was like, yo, where's this spinning back fix? Where's the spinning back kicks? Mm-hmm. Like, we need something. He needs to break it up a little bit. Because even when he was throwing, like you called it, you said he was leaving that arm out there when he was throwing that straight because he kept rubbing on that fucking eye. And we talked about it earlier.
He was trying to mess it up even more,
You punch somebody with a jab and you keep punching somebody with a jab, even at 2 to 3% of your energy in the same spot. At about 75 punches, your eye, that skin is going to start to wear and tear. So,
and again, it's going to be very interesting to see how all this stuff unfolds. Because again, for those of you who didn't know, who came in here late, Bellator revealed the World Bantamweight Grand Prix. And there's confusion with us because the two gentlemen in the main event are in the Grand Prix. So it's Sergio Pettis, Kyoji Hiraguchi, Rafael Stotts, Patchy Mix, Magomedov, Leandro Higo, and James Gallagher. Problem is, though, the winner of this whole thing gets $1 million and a chance at the title, which then asks the question, if one of the main prizes is a chance at the title, why are we putting the champion in? And if it's to give him a bye week, if you want to give him some time to rest and whatever, so why wouldn't you just do 1 through 7, put the loser in there, and then go from there? Because if we're going to be honest, take Sergio out, because now that he's a champion, take him out, put Josh Hill in there, because Josh Hill which we're going to talk about in a minute.
I think we solved the issue for him because Hiraguchi just got carried out of the stretcher. So I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say he got a concussion. So I think Josh
I'm gonna put it to you this way. Though when you go out cold like that,
oh no, he's still
you 100% got a concussion. There's just no debate. There's no debate.
still sleep
If Jared Scoggins got a concussion, yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
you know,
Horiguchi got brain trauma.
Josh Hill.
Brain trauma.
Josh Hill is probably happy as hell right now. Before he leaves out tonight, I bet you they're gonna pull him aside and say, "Hey, just hold your phone. We got to get the reports from him, but I don't think he's gonna be because that's what it should have been in the first place. But they should have. What they need to do is take Sergio out of this shit.
100%. And that's what we were saying earlier. Whoever's the champion, take the champion out, plug the loser in, do 1 through 7. You got your 8. And by the way, the 1 through 7 would be Juan Archuleta, Rafael Stotts, Patrick Mix, Magomedov, Leandro Higo, James Gallagher, and the man that fought earlier tonight, Josh Hill. Those would be the 7 ranked guys. And then on top of that, and I saw Rio's comment. I'm going to put that in a minute. You got those 7, and then the loser of the main event, slide them in there. That's your 8. Why you have the champion in there makes no sense. And yeah, Rio, that's what we're talking about, the Grand Prix. You believe Stotts will win. And then Rio has a follow-up comment. Stotts needs his shot at Pettis. He's food. Which, I'm going to tell you this right now. Didn't I say this earlier? When you said if Hiraguchi can't do it, by the way, Sergio Pettis is up next. Do you want to do that interview since you pulled for him?
For
the media availability. You said what?
No, you could do it if you want to.
Because I gotta be honest. I gotta start off by saying, bro, I picked against you. Fuck me. God damn it. I'm gonna raise my hand. Hold on. Let me just raise my hand. There we go.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Just say
good
just
shit.
Tell them like what you said. Just tell them what you said. That you seen that you were this. It seemed like you were always like right there the whole fight.
Yeah.
Did you feel that spinning back piss?
He had to because with all the spinning back shots, the elbows, the kick, he was just so close. Obviously after we do after I talk, do the Sergio Pettis thing, we're gonna go through a recap of all the fights. But let me ask you, didn't I say, because you asked me if Hiraguchi couldn't do it, who do I think could? Didn't I say Stotts?
You did say Stotts, and
I'm real saying that. I think Stotts, of everyone, I think he has the best chance after Hiraguchi.
Well, sir, Hiraguchi.
We saw how that
he
worked.
packed his bags tonight.
But you know what? I'll be honest. Maybe it's just me. I don't think Stotts gets caught with that spinning back fist. I don't think so.
But
the only reason I say that is because, listen, Kyoji, I like you. You was cool and all, but to just constantly start kind of just like, and even before the eye thing, he was goading him like, and it's like, look, you do that, eventually you gonna get caught, and when
you're gonna get smacked up.
Okay, so go ahead, take over. I gotta do this real quick.
All right. So yeah, man, that was a really good fight. I mean, real quick, let's just take a look, guys. Let me pull up these rankings here. So let's just take a look at the division. So again, Sergio now stamped himself as a champion, but we got Juan Archuleta, we got Stotts, we got Patchy, Magomedov, Higo, Gallagher, and then they got Josh Hill as a replacement, alternative, so to speak. And then, of course, they got Gurucci in there. But, I mean, looking at that, I don't know, man. Stotts. I don't know if Stotts can beat Pettis. I really don't. I just think that Pettis would have that advantage. I mean, yeah, you could say the same for Stotts, kind of, but Pettis would have that advantage. You know, being able to pick through him and him working in the same campus, Stotts. So I don't know if Stotts really wants Pettis, Rio. I don't know if that's what he wants. What what makes you think that Pettis is food for Stotts? Because I don't know, man. I just don't see it. Both fighting out of the same gym. Pettis has the experience on him. You know, I just don't see it. But while we're waiting for him, let's break down the other divisions as well. Let's just break down these rankings here. So currently, this is where our top 10 pound for pound sits. AJ McKee still sitting up top. Patricio Pitbull at number 2, which a lot of people say even with him losing to McKee, Pitbull should still be number 1, which, it's hard to kind of argue with that. You got Nemkov rolling in at 30. Amosov. I mean, Gerard, he's nice too. Corey Anderson and Ryan Bader, we just seen them fight each other here. Was that last one at 271? Then you got Sergio Pettis, and then Michael Page and Valentin. Of course, we'll come back to the women's division. But man, this Grand Prix is really gonna do a lot for this bantamweight division, though. I just hate that Sergio comes out, whoops on Hiraguchi, is still gonna be in this tournament, and the winner gets a shot at the belt that he holds. So I don't understand that. But we talked about this division as well. But this featherweight, man, AJ did come in and beat Patricio. So obviously he is the champion right now, but I'm really looking forward to them getting back in the ring together. That's going to be a big one because I still think Pitbull is pound for pound, the best in Bellator right now. You got Mads Burnell, Borix. They got Borix and Burnell tied at 2. Or 2, yeah. Emmanuel Sanchez, who we did see lose tonight to Jeremy Kennedy. So I know this here is going to change a lot. And again, that was a crazy fight we'll get back into here in a minute when Pride comes, because Kennedy just smothered him. He didn't give Sanchez a chance to even get anything in. Again, here that lightweight division. Pitbull is the champ. Then you got Outlaw, Primus, Usman, Yamachi. Man, Ben Henderson used to be my guy. That used to be my guy. Kind of upset that he kind of fell off. You think Stotts ragdolls him, Rio? Oh, that's too much, man. I don't see it at all, bro. I don't see Stotts winning, let alone ragdolling him. I just don't see it. Pettis he has great defense. He great offense. He can attack from many different angles, many different types of attacks. I just don't see it. Question: if and when Bellator and UFC ever decide to work together, who would you want to see fight each other from each company? Man, that is a huge question. I don't know. Let's kind of break that down. Let me take a look. I don't know who. It's a really good question, Damien. Let me see here who I would really want. I mean, as far as starting in the featherweight division, I would like to see, and actually not even just starting in the featherweight division, just overall, seeing Pitbull and Alexander Volkanovski play or fight would be really good to see. And honestly, I don't know. I think I would go Pitbull in that one personally, or at least I would hope that he would win. Outside of that, I mean Sterling and Pettis, but I mean Pettis, they were already in that division. I mean, there's not a lot, honestly, when I'm looking at it really right now in the lower weight classes. Probably be wrapping up here shortly. We'll break down these couple of fights, break down the winners, the loser, what we think will shake up in the division. But who would you want to see, Damien?
Recording stopped.
Oof.
All
right. Yeah, so a couple things with him. First of all, Pettis said he was frustrated. Why am I doing this when this is the mic I'm using? He said he was frustrated. He said that Hiraguchi had an awkward style. However, he did notice that Hiraguchi was exiting without defending.
Yes.
So he kind of was throwing that stuff, kind of noticing that he wasn't. So he knew eventually he was going to catch him. In terms of the Grand Prix, usually the champ is allowed to pick his own opponent. Anthony Pettis said he's not going to do that. He's not going to pick his own opponent for the Grand Prix. He said, just put someone in front of me and I will go out there and fight. But he does admit that not only Duke Rufus told him, yes, I know. Duke Rufus told him, bro, we're down 3-0. And Anthony Pettis himself knows he was dominated. He's not saying, and again, he's not trying to imply that it was a lucky shot. The implication that I got from it was that he needs to work better and make better decisions. That way he's not in that position again where he has to rely on what can possibly be perceived as a Hail Mary shot. This definitely was very for him, it was very, personal for him. He kind of was upset, because a lot of people were disrespecting him, but he was just glad. Jay, I know you got to go. Real quick, do you have a few minutes to do a quick recap of the fights, or do you want me to hang that on my own?
We can do a real quick recap.
All right, bet. So, Johnny Emblin knocked out Colin Huckbody.
Huckbody. No, Johnny Emblin really gave it to him. And like we said, those body shots to the Huckbody, it really put a dent in him. Yes. And it changed the fight.
Yep. And again, it sucks that Johnny Emblin, he's 5th ranked in the middleweight division. It does suck that he did fight someone unranked. But again, he did say, look, man, I don't care. I'm here to win and I'm here to fight. Put whoever you want in front of me and I'm good. So hopefully Johnny does get a ranked opponent, either it be Fabian Edwards. The 2 names he threw out there that he wanted was John Salter, who's ranked number 2, and also number 8 ranked Mike Shipman. I guess there's some beef going on with them. I guess he was supposed to fight John Salter in Florida at the Hard Rock Cafe. He pulled out. Johnny Emblin did make an insinuation that he pulled out not because of injury, but because he was scared. seeing how he knocked the fuck out of Colin Huckbody, I do not blame him one bit for being scared. The next fight that we got to talk about real quick, Josh Hill sending my guy, Jared Scoggins. It was brutal, Jay. Brutal.
It really was. He folded him up, bro. He folded him up like a lawn chair. And if you ask me, Josh Hill should be in the Grand Prix, and Pettis should be on vacation in the Cayman Islands or something. But he should not be in his Grand Prix. And Josh Hill should be in the Grand Prix, and whoever wins out of that should face Pettis. I don't know what's going on with them over there. They need to get it together.
And the
Josh
crazy
Hill
part about it is
ticket to me tonight.
Yeah, another crazy thing about it, and you already know, New England Patriots, we handling our business. But it is very interesting that they don't want to include Josh Hill. It's very weird. They have had the champ fight before. It is still very awkward to me. I'm not really a massive fan of it because I feel like it's very, very icky. If let's say Pettis loses to Patchy, who then gets knocked out by Stotts. Who gets the title shot? Patchy, who beat Pettis, or Stotts, who beat the guy who beat Pettis? And then let's say in the end, James Gallagher ends up winning.
At that point, we just have a triple threat match.
Who have legit. Say again?
I said at that point, we just have a triple threat match. I mean,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, WWE it, bro. 100% right? WWE it. But like,
no, but I
it's
agree,
ridiculous. Bro. Like, you know, like you're kind of opening Pandora's box a little bit.
You're setting up for some high school cafeteria drama.
Right. So again, I'm not a fan of it. Again, I hope that doesn't end up happening. By the way, free my guy Hiroguchi. I still got your back, my guy. But before we get to that fight, number 9 ranked Jeremy Kennedy just dominated, smothered, took over, controlled, did whatever he wanted with Emmanuel Sanchez. Now, Emmanuel Sanchez was ranked 4th. $1 million question. How high do you think Jeremy Kennedy is going to skyrocket in terms of these rankings?
I don't know if he's necessarily going to skyrocket. I think he will move into about 5th, 6th. And I think Emmanuel will move to about 7th.
Oh, you're talking about Rob Font. Oh, yeah, Rob Font going to get the win.
I don't know. I was looking at the division's strong. Jeremy Kennedy does deserve to be moved up, but I don't think he should be moved into the top 5, period.
How about this? How does this sound for you? Let me know if you like this one. We're gonna move Aaron Pico up to 4. Pedro Carvalho, we're gonna move him up to 5. We're gonna put Jeremy Kennedy at 6, and we'll put Emmanuel Sanchez at about 7 or 8. That sound fair?
I could put Emmanuel at 8. Yeah.
Put Emmanuel. Okay.
Yeah, and that sounds fair. Because I don't put Jeremy Kennedy in the top 5 for this because Emmanuel Sanchez last fight didn't he broke his arm?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So no, I don't put him in the top 5 for this.
Right. So I do think he deserves to go up. Having him at 6, having him be the outsider looking in, it'll be very interesting. And then
it
obviously
puts a fire under his ass. You know.
It does because now the next guy can call up. For all we know, things can fall. Him and Aaron Pico could be a good fight. Or if injuries happen, he got to step in. If he goes and beats Patricio Pitbull, all of a sudden, he doesn't have to worry about Adam Borix or Mads Burnell. He doesn't got to worry about them because he beat the former champ. So, but the main event, Sergio Pettis beats Kyoji Hiraguchi. Vicious hitting back fist. Wow. It was completely and utterly wild. Obviously, you said that, you picked Pettis. I'm going to give you your props. You deserved it. But let me ask you something, because in terms of the men's pound for pound, he's at 8. For context, there are fighters that are not champions, like Corey Anderson, in front of him. Do you think in terms of the pound for pound, he goes up?
I was looking at that ranking earlier. as far as the pound ranking, I don't know if I would. I mean, he's gonna move up, but I don't know where I would put him. Ryan Bader just lost to Corey Anderson. I'm okay with moving him above Ryan Bader. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know where he goes from there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, just the fact that he solidified himself, he knocked him out cold. I'm putting him at 5.
And I'm not mad at that.
I might even put him at 4 over Gegard Mousasi, maybe, but I think he should at least be 5. I think he should at least be 5. Again, Gegard, that might be a reach. But I will say he deserves to, at the bare minimum, be at 5. That's just me. If you want to give
Corey
Gegard
Anderson
4,
just came off a big win too.
But that's what I'm saying. If you want to give Gegard, give him that 4 spot. That's all right. Pettis needs to be at least 5. Pettis gave that man the Robinson treatment. Nate Robinson, Jesus Christ, it was brutal.
Bad. It was bad, guys.
It was bad. It was brutal, but at the end of the day, that's how it goes, you know. We appreciate you guys joining us. This was fun. This is definitely something we want to do more.
This was definitely fun, guys.
Yes, this definitely was fun. This is something we definitely want to do with not only just this, you know, playoff games, you know, finals, things like that. This is something that, you know, I definitely, you know, would like to do a little more of, because this 100% was fun. We appreciate you guys spending some time with us. You know, obviously, you know we got all the content here at ASAP and Prideful Takes. Y'all know we got all that content, so please swing by. Y'all already know what the deal is. On behalf of my boy Jay. Oh, go ahead,
here
Jay,
for the first time. If you were here on the show for the first time, definitely subscribe ASAP, and then also go and subscribe to Pride Takes. Catch us, man. We like he said, we got all the content.
Yes, sir. And if this is your first time here, we are also on Roku. It is 24/7. We have live shows every day. And let's say you can't make the live shows, doesn't matter. It is 24/7. Oh my God. Dead man walking. That's crazy. But it is 24/7. So we're going to have our stuff on a loop. So if you missed the morning show, if you miss Real Talk at Night, it don't matter. You're going to see it again.
And even if it ain't time, and you know, when you go to the channel, you want to watch something specific, we have an on-demand section as well. So you can pick each show and watch.
Yes, sir. Yep, you can always watch whatever shows you want. You can rewatch your favorite ones as well. So 100% check us out on Roku. This was fun. I can't wait to do it again. On behalf of that boy Jay, it's your boy Pride. We'll see you on the next one. Be safe.
All sports, all plays. Yeah. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making up plays. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making up plays. You talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. We on top of our game. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays.